The metaverse, once a buzzword tossed around by tech futurists and gaming enthusiasts, is now infiltrating the way we work, learn, socialize, and build businesses. And it's not coming slowly, it's accelerating at breakneck speed. With a projected market value nearing $900 billion and over 600 million users already exploring these immersive digital environments, the metaverse is pushing itself from fiction into the very structure of our daily lives. But the real question is, how much of our professional lives are we ready to hand over to the virtual world? Stick around till the end, because by the time we're done, you might see your 9 to 5 in a very different light. The metaverse is a shared digital space where physical and virtual worlds merge. It's not a single platform, but a network of technologies, VR, AR, AI, and blockchain working together to create immersive, interactive environments. Unlike social media, where you scroll and click, the metaverse offers true presence. You don't watch a live stream, you attend it. You don't just join a webinar, you sit in a digital conference hall, turning your head to see others around you. VR and AR provide full immersion. AI makes these spaces intelligent and responsive. Blockchain protects digital ownership, from avatars to assets. Together, they blur the line between real and virtual, shifting how we connect and engage. What was once considered a fantasy is fast becoming the next big leap in human interaction, and we're only getting started. Remote work became standard during the pandemic, but it left people feeling disconnected. Enter the metaverse. Instead of static video calls, imagine stepping into a virtual office where your team is present as avatars, collaborating in real time. You gather around a 3D whiteboard, have coffee breaks in digital lounges, even celebrate wins with virtual high fives. Already, 65% of companies are exploring VR and AR for work. By 2030, this space is expected to grow into a $27.7 billion industry. Why? Because it works. Virtual collaboration cuts travel costs, improves engagement, and keeps global teams connected in more human, creative ways. Training becomes hands-on and interactive, boosting learning and retention. From onboarding new hires to team brainstorms, the metaverse offers a fresh, engaging alternative to stale video meetings. Beyond office spaces, the metaverse is transforming entire industries. Healthcare leads the charge, investing billions into VR-based training and therapy. Surgeons now practice in realistic virtual simulations, while therapists guide patients through controlled VR environments to tackle mental health challenges. Education is evolving too. Students no longer just read about history, they experience it firsthand in virtual settings. This sector alone is projected to reach $15 billion. Manufacturing giants like BMW use digital twins, virtual factory replicas to design and test processes, saving time and reducing costly errors. Retail is following suit. Major brands are launching virtual stores, allowing customers to browse, customize, and even try on products in immersive settings. It's estimated that 40% of retailers will adopt these metaverse experiences soon. Across healthcare, education, manufacturing, and retail, the shift isn't theoretical. It's happening, and it's changing how business gets done. With all this growth and hype, it's easy to forget that the metaverse also comes with serious challenges. Security is at the top of that list. In a space where identities can be faked and environments can be manipulated, how do you keep users safe? Digital theft, fraud, and privacy breaches could scale with terrifying speed if not addressed. Another major issue is accessibility. Not everyone can afford a high-end headset or has access to fast internet. Without conscious planning, the metaverse could end up widening the digital divide rather than bridging it. There's also the concern of inclusivity. People with disabilities need to be part of the design process to ensure virtual worlds don't replicate real-world inequalities. Then comes the user experience. As it stands, many VR setups are still clunky. Motion sickness, long loading times, and complex controls can ruin the experience. And ethically, there are even bigger questions looming. Who owns your data in a shared virtual world? What happens when digital addiction blurs the line between online and offline lives? These aren't small issues, they're foundational. For the metaverse to fulfill its promise, these problems must be tackled head-on, with regulation, innovation, and user awareness working hand in hand. Let's get real. This shift will shake up the job market. Automation, AI, and immersive technologies mean that certain jobs, especially those based on routine tasks, may disappear. A recent survey showed that 1 in 4 CEOs expect AI to replace at least 5% of their workforce within the year. But here's the flip side. New jobs are being born just as quickly. We're talking about metaverse architects who build virtual spaces, digital fashion designers for avatars, and virtual event coordinators managing entire online conventions. To keep up, companies are investing heavily in reskilling their workers. The skills needed aren't just technical. Yes, knowing how to navigate VR tools helps, but so does creativity, adaptability, and strong communication. This new world doesn't just need coders. It needs storytellers, marketers, psychologists, and educators who understand how people interact in virtual spaces. The future of work won't just depend on machines, it will depend on humans who know how to work with them. If you're an entrepreneur, now is the time to pay attention. The metaverse is a blank canvas. From digital real estate to virtual concert planning, people are building new business empires that didn't exist 5 years ago. Some are making fortunes selling virtual land or digital wearables. Others are hosting branded events, metaverse weddings, or training seminars for companies transitioning into these new environments. Even traditional e-commerce is evolving. With platforms like Roblox partnering with Shopify, you can buy real clothes from virtual stores that exist inside games. The boundaries are melting, and for creatives and tech-savvy founders, the opportunities are endless. Startups offering consulting services, design studios for 3D environments, and tools for metaverse analytics are gaining serious traction. Big investors are taking notice, pouring billions into companies working in this space. This is more than hype, it's the birth of an entirely new digital economy. So where does all this lead? What will work look like in 5, 10, or 20 years? We may no longer define workspaces by walls or locations. Instead, people could clock in from a headset, meet with international teams in custom-built digital offices, and switch careers by simply downloading new skill packs. The hybrid model will dominate, combining physical presence with digital immersion. From healthcare to retail, from digital fashion to corporate training, its influence is spreading fast. But like every powerful tool, it comes with responsibility. We must build this new world wisely, securely, inclusively, and ethically. The question isn't whether the metaverse will shape the future of work. It's whether we'll shape the metaverse into something worth working in. So, what do you think? Would you trade your office for an avatar? If this future excites or even scares you a little, drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on what's coming next.